to regain his respect after you have lost it? Hello and welcome to CHENGI'S world. I am Chengi and you, my precious one, are my world. So let's have a little bit of Christmas cheer and Christmas merry. I've got this all happening right here in this place. So I put my Christmas tree up yesterday and I feel like, well, I should let you in on the Christmas festivities. Still got to get the posies underneath there, and got my little twinkle lights on, so I'm really very excited to be getting into Christmas, and I hope that you are all ready and prepared for this festive, amazing season. So this was a question that was sent to me, that was in the comment section by one of the ladies, and you asked, how do I get his respect and get back into his graces after totally losing his respect and his good graces? Now, that obviously is something that I would have to look at the scenario. Exactly what did you do in order for you to fall out of grace and completely lose his respect? But I know that there are things that we do as women that disqualify us, if you like, from getting a man's respect. Maybe yelling and screaming and throwing things, and maybe the last time you left, you threw a tantrum and broke things and created such a mess that you don't even know how you're going to fix it. Maybe said things that you regret saying, and as a result, you know that even though this man might still have feelings for you, or may have completely lost the feelings that he has for you, you are thinking, how do I regain the grace and the respect that I lost in that horrible, ill thought behavior or fit that I threw? Now, what we are tempted to do is to try and talk it out. What we're tempted to do as women is, okay, well, I've made this mistake, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to him. I'm just going to tell him I need to speak to him. But all this man is expecting is for you to bring on the drama. That is what he's expecting you to do when you do try and contact him. What is important for you to know is when a relationship ends or is in difficulty, the other person, the man, is still going to keep an eye on you. He's going to keep an eye on you on the socials, because we all want to know what happened to the person that we dumped, to the person that we left. We're all intrigued. We're going to sort of find out little bits of information from friends and family. Even if we did the dumping, we still want an idea of where this person is and how this person is doing, because we want to feel like we've been missed, and that they learned their lesson, or maybe our intents are more vindictive than we would like to believe. Nevertheless, this man is observing you. He is watching your activities. He's watching the things you say on socials. He's watching your, I'm so depressed, poor me. Now, what I would do in a situation like that is offer an apology. If you know you did something, offer an apology. If he won't pick up your call, send him a text message. The best thing to always do with emotional situations, like I've always said on this channel, is to meet face to face, so you can read body language and he can see the expressions, because body language is such a powerful and the most powerful form of expression. So if he can see your remorse and the sense that actually you feel that you disrespected yourself as well as him, then that goes a long way. But failing that, we can speak on the phone, because tone is also very important. Two things that can't really be translated in a text unless you sort of really put a lot of adjectives around a text. So it tends to be like a huge paragraph that men don't really like to read. Nevertheless, you can leave a voice note if you are on some of these platforms, or you can send a text message saying, I am really sorry that I disrespected you. This is what I've learned about myself. This is what I've learned about my relationship. And I'm looking forward to taking these lessons with me into my next relationship. What you want him to know by saying these things, that you acknowledge what you did wrong. You acknowledge that it was disrespectful to him and possibly also to yourself. You want him to know that you have learned a lesson. You might even want to say, these are the lessons that I have learned, and I will take them on to my new relationship. That last piece about taking them on into your new relationship is what lets him know that you are ready to move on and meet somebody else. That you're not sitting around pining for him to read your apology and then come back begging you for more of his love. What you are doing is simply letting him know that you have moved on, but you wanted to let him know, you were big enough to let him know that you're aware of your mess. Okay. The other piece is what gives him the opportunity to either come fight for you or to wish you well and you end the chapter well. Don't do this if it's some sort of ploy to get him back if he has left you, or some sort of ploy to bring him close to you if he has asked for space as a result. Let him have his space. Let him move away. Let him date other people. The truth of the matter is, if you've done something that disrespectful, that non-gracious, that you feel, gosh, how do I redeem myself? Then your punishment and your position is not for this journey to be comfortable for you, because you're trying to redeem yourself in somebody else's eyes. So this journey and this process, you have to embrace discomfort. You have to embrace the fact that you're not going to feel so good about yourself all the time. So this is how you begin to regain respect. And of course, if the relationship should resume, you have a lot of proving to do. But in the meantime, whilst you wait for whatever result comes out of it, it's time for you to work on yourself. Become more high value. Deal with your triggers. Deal with your issues. Deal with and get help. Maybe it wasn't even your fault. I've had a lot of women who contact me via MAGNIFI, and they're telling me their story, and they really, really, truly believe that it's their fault. But actually, they were just dealing with a narcissist. Ask somebody, go to a professional who can listen to you with an unbridled ear, with no prejudice, and really look into the situation. Ask for help. Book a consultation. Go on my website, book a consultation. Be on MAGNIFI. It's 15 minutes free. I'll give you 15 minutes of my time, and some of you don't even use 15 minutes. So download the app on MAGNIFI. Call me. Don't text me to see if I'm available. Call me. If I'm available, I will pick up the phone. If I'm not available, call again. But I am here to answer your questions and to help you. Another thing that I recommend that you do is get yourself the 50 questions and of the high value woman, and get yourself the Manifest Your Man affirmations. These are powerful tools to help put you in order whilst you wait out a process. I hope this video was really very helpful. All the links that you need to any of the stuff that I've recommended will be in the description link below. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. In the meantime, take care of you all.